and just still kind of talking about working with other artists. Who would you say you make music for, or do you make music for anybody, or do you like I gotta have a one for the club, one for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, one for the guys? Is that something you take into account, or I'm just writing whatever I feel?
Whatever I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It is times when I feel like, all right, I need to make something just to stay consistent. So I may make like a club banger is easy to make. So those are probably like the easiest songs to make because you just get a decent beat that's, got some bop to it, and then you make the song because it don't take like you listen to songs, you listen to club bangers, it don't really be much. So I can make something like that and knock it out real quick. But when I'm making songs for myself, like I make songs for myself, honestly. Like if I like it, that's all that really matter. Everybody else liking it is a plus, like in my eyes. So when I make the song, I just listen to the beat, and wherever it take me is where I go.
So for somebody who may be listening to you for the first time or watch you for the first time, what would you describe your subject matter as?
Real.
Mm.
Yeah, real.
Would you say you have a target audience, or would you say it's for everybody?
It's for everybody. I got a lot of songs, so somebody 50 some years old is gonna find a song that they rocking with, as well as somebody that may be like 12, 13 years old, they gonna find a song that they rocking with. But like my core fans will probably be like around 18 to like 30 something.
Okay. And still kind of talking about that, what's your favorite kind of song to do? Is it up tempo? Is it some with some melody? What's your favorite type of song to do?
Okay. Up tempo.
And what is it about it specifically that you like that you like that over others?
I like to punchlines, and it seemed like with slower songs, it's harder to like. It's like you could put more passion in a slow song, but when it come to like getting some like clever off, it's harder to like make it hit if it's so slow, because it's like it's building up so slow to the punchline, and the person gonna guess what you're gonna say by the time you get to it, right. As opposed to something faster. It's like you rocking and you hearing it like, oh,
you might be able to do some shit, play with the words a little bit more type of shit. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, all right, man. So with you being a recording artist, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that we talk about, especially in the city, you know what I'm saying, where we from, you know what I'm saying, is the violence, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people say that being a recording artist nowadays is a dangerous profession. Is that something that you ever had to deal with, you know what I'm saying, these sketchy situations, like sketchy shows, or you turn down a show because it's like, I ain't going right there, or
nah,
or do you just be like, if it's my time, it's my time?
I think that way, but I don't like to think that way. But low key, like, I think the type of person I am, people can feel my energy, like the type, I've been in, like, I shoot music videos too. So I done pulled up to all different types of places, and then I know a lot of people. So I don't have like a fear of like something. Like I really don't have that fear. And I feel like we shouldn't have that fear, because it shouldn't even be the way it is.
Right.
But 9 times out of 10, it's also how you come off to people.
Right.
Like people can, spot you and then try something, but depending on how you react, it may go a different way.
That's what I say, you know what I'm saying, being from the inner city, you know what I'm saying, I get to see a lot of things firsthand, and the news portray it wrong way, and I'm like, yeah, but dude really did some fucked up shit type shit, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, if they get who they be trying to get, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't out here doing nothing to nobody, for
then
the
ain't
most
nobody
part,
really,
you know
they don't even care.
So yeah, that's just something I like to ask all the recording artists, see what their mindset is on that, you know what I'm saying? So with you, and still just talking about going to the different club scenes and maybe different studio scenes, talk to me about working with other artists. How is that? Do you prefer not to? Is it a reach out to you basis? Do you have a song, be like, man, I need somebody else on this song? What's it like working with other artists?
I like working with other artists. I tell everybody, just hit me up, reach out.
You got label shit.
Yeah, I tell everybody, just hit me up. We can make something happen. And I done worked with some real like industry type of people, but then I also work with the beginners too. And I don't never like, cause I know what it's like to be just beginning. So that helping hand could always do something. And I mean, I'm down to work with anybody, however their music sound. Hopefully the quality good though. That's the only thing that.
So
that
if the
hit
quality good, you said however it sound.
Yeah, if they got good quality and they like
I'm
sound,
gonna kill that shit.
yeah, for real, cause you don't know, like anybody can hear it, like,
right.
and that sound that person may got or have, they can have like a huge following behind it.
That
like,
might be Blueface, you know
right?
what
Like for real,
right.
like before when Lil Uzi came out, it was the same thing. People like, who is this? Or
now,
like different artists.
Uzi, I can't watch him. I can't look at him, but the music is raw.
Right.
I don't want to watch no videos. I don't want to watch no fashion show, none of that shit. But the music, that shit is raw.
It is.
Shit, he real. He talented as hell. And while we talking,
yeah.